In the news tonight, source in custody after Kanu intercepts vehicle with 289 pounds of creepy weed. And GTU says all financial records in order.
All our documents are in order. As a matter of fact, up to yesterday, we were with the treasurer where she was putting all our information together in relation to our financial statements. So we don't have anything to hide.
Ruan Rambaran, called source of Eccles Housing Scheme East Bank Demerara, was arrested by officers of the Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit on Friday morning. This was after Kanu intercepted a motor vehicle driven by a lone occupant. A search of the motor vehicle revealed 5 large bales wrapped with black plastic containing 250 brick-like parcels suspected to be cannabis. A further search was conducted at the residence, which led to the discovery of 7 9mm live rounds of ammunition in a magazine. According to Kanu, Rambaran was arrested and escorted to Kanu's headquarters along with the ammunition and suspected cannabis, which was tested and determined to be foreign marijuana known as creepy, which weighed 289 pounds. Further, Kanu pointed out that in 2009, Rambaran along with 4 others were convicted for the importation, possession, and trafficking of 91.3 kilos of cannabis and 119.4 kilos of cocaine, which were concealed in logs discovered on the 29th of November 2005. Rambaran was sentenced concurrently to 25 years for trafficking cannabis and 30 years for trafficking cocaine. On the 29th of August 2019, the Barbados Court of Appeal ordered the release of Rambaran on time served, and he was subsequently deported to Guyana. The investigations are ongoing. 5 days after Joseph Wilkinson, called Dreddy, was shot and killed at execution site in National Avenue, South Ramville, the police are still to release a statement on the killing. Thursday night, family members and friends held a candlelight vigil at the site of the shooting, and they were calling for justice. Dreddy was shot 6 times about his body after leaving a wake house in the area to take a phone call. It was at this moment gunshots rang out. He was picked up by public-spirited citizens and rushed to the Balwant Singh Hospital, where he succumbed to the gunshot wounds. When we spoke to his mother earlier this week, she said she was still waiting to hear from the police regarding her son's death.
I'm grieving, but what I would like to say, whosoever responsible for my son's death, I know that there's a God, and I know justice will be served.
The Wilkinson family is left traumatized over the killing of the father of 7, who was called the godfather of the ghetto, for his ever willingness to offer any assistance to those in need. The area has surveillance cameras which can aid the police's work.
Planning an elegant or corporate event? Let the experts at Star Rentals equip you. Give your event that spectacular 5-star experience it deserves with the options of transparent tents of various sizes, indoor and outdoor formal bars and cocktail tables with LED lights, stage, podium with lighting, portable AC units, generators, executive portable washrooms, outdoor light tower, and much more. Call today 226-3020. Online www.starrentalsgy.com. StarRentals.com. Star Rentals, we got you covered.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Starbrook Market.
This is Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health aid training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website www.mybrooklyninstitute.com. Come join our school and get home health aid certificate, as we like to believe changing lives one student at a time.
The Guyana Teachers Union today laid to rest claims by Vice President Barry Jagdeo that its financial records may not be in order. According to Jagdeo, the union has collected billions of dollars in membership dues, but the last audited statement that had been submitted to the Auditor General was since 1989. Collis Nicholson, Regional Vice President of Region 4, said the Guyana Teachers Union has nothing to hide and their books are in order. He spoke with reporters this morning in front of the Ministry of Labor.
I believe the Vice President is living in the past. The Guyana Teachers Union as an organization has a triannual delegates conference every 3 years. And at that conference, all audited financial statements for every respective year leading up to that conference is presented to the educators at that conference. So for him to say that our accounts have not been audited, that's a false statement. I don't know which era he's living in. And if he wants to have a conversation about financial statement, he can come and meet us. All our documents are in order. As a matter of fact, up to yesterday, we were with the treasurer where she was putting all our information together in relation to our financial statements. So we don't have anything to hide. Our books are well audited, well up to date. I am not sure he understands our constitution. I'm not even sure if he would have read it. Because if he recognized what we're doing here is that our umbrella body, the Guyana Trades Union Congress, would have sanctioned this. We would have had deep consultation and conversation with the President, General Secretary, and the executive arm of that organization. We would have had deep conversation with the Caribbean Union of Teachers, and you would have seen the Caribbean Union of Teachers would have sent out a missive in support of what we're doing here. So when one is to listen to the Vice President, one will have to imagine the things that he will come to say because they're not true.
Today is the 5th day of the teachers' strike action across the country. In Georgetown, teachers gathered in front of the Ministry of Labor to protest, and some spoke with this newscast.
I'm Natasha Taylor from Providence Primary School, and some of my colleagues are afraid to come out because they're afraid of victimization, so they're not coming out. We are here for the economical benefit and we're not political.
Some of the most caring teachers are the ones out there. So don't bother with some of us who want to go to school. They have to know why they're afraid. But we are out here. Teachers, join us. Parents, join us. Community at large, join us. Because we're all in this together. They must understand and need to understand we are fed up as citizens of this country. We need to stick together. The union have financial report that they will be checking and they know that. Right? So I'm not bothered by that. We just get a report every month.
Yes, I think it's bearing fruit because we cannot be sitting down and taking what is given to us as it is saying crumbs. And ministers up there are living on a high salaries that are we also need the money as well because we also have families that we also have to cater for. So I think it's bearing fruit. That's how we're striking here.
Mariska Williams, first Vice President of the Guyana Teachers Union, feel that the government will engage the union.
They will. One Guyana, a caring government, would not sit back and allow this. To date, we haven't heard much from the government as it relates to why we are out here. We recognize the VP yesterday made a statement which came from someone who's supposed to be professional in analysis. And I think it's a childish analysis to compare 2015 to now, taking into consideration inflation and all of that. So I think the VP needs to call his body together. They need to sit down and come up with something to deal with teachers because I don't think they would have sat thus far and discuss what is the way forward for teachers. Rather, we have the Minister of Education making a whole lot of pronouncement. But the teachers of Guyana, they're standing with the union. And so yes, it will bear fruit.
Nicholson also addressed the strike relief matter.
That our umbrella body, the Guyana Trades Union Congress, would have sanctioned this. We would have had deep consultation and conversation with the President, General Secretary, and the executive arm of that organization. We would have had deep conversation with the Caribbean Union of Teachers, and you would have seen the Caribbean Union of Teachers would have sent out a missive in support of what we're doing here. So when one is to listen to the Vice President, one will have to imagine the things that he will come to say because they're not true.
The teachers' countrywide strike action will continue on Monday.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
What are you doing? Igloo ice cream. You know it's good.
The Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit is stepping up its drug trafficking fight, and on Thursday, February 8th, Kanu officers conducted an intelligence-led operation at the Cornelia Ida public road area, where officers intercepted a motor vehicle. According to a statement from the Drug Enforcement Agency, a subsequent search of the vehicle revealed 10 brick-like parcels wrapped in transparent plastic suspected to be cocaine. This led to the arrest of Sergio Pusod, aged 39 years, of Grant 104 Anna Caterina West Coast, Demerara. He was arrested and escorted to Kanu's headquarters along with the suspected narcotics, which tested positive for cocaine and weighed 11.4 kgs, or just over 25 pounds. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.